Hey, welcome to this video. You're arrived here. You're probably searching for a review of Time to Thrive Challenge. So go over how it works and give you my 2 cents. Whether I think it's a good use of your time. I'm always coming up with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you'd like my free training on the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training if you want. Time to Thrive Challenge. Let's dive in. So what it is, it's a free 5-day live event. And this was actually held in 2022 of August, but they're coming out with different launches every year. And I just saw a YouTube ad that sent me here, so I thought I'd review it. And people are still searching for it. So now it's hosted by Dean Graziosi, a very successful real estate investor, right there, as well as a public speaker, coach, and author, and his business partner Tony Robbins, who needs no introduction. I think he's a very influential life coach. He does lots of speaking engagements. I remember him from the '90s with his cassette tapes, and I think he's worth $600 million now, at least according to Google. It might be more than that. So, two very successful guys, and they also have different speakers on throughout the event, like Matthew McConaughey. I'm sure you know who he is, Brendon Burchard, and Russell Brunson, two very successful. Well, Brendon Burchard is, I think he's a habits and personal development coach, and then Russell Brunson is a very successful online marketer. And there's some other people that have had success in different areas as well. Now, what would you be learning? Well, essentially, you'd be learning how to create your own digital info product, like a course, coaching program, mastermind, live event, something digital where you're packaging some sort of expertise or knowledge you have and putting it into a digital product and then charging people for that information. Now, why would you do this? Well, they basically explain on their page that the industry is going to grow to $1 trillion by 2028, the e-learning industry. Also, they mentioned in the training how the profit margins are incredibly high because you don't have any manufacturing costs with the course, and you could also charge people a lot. You can charge people will pay thousands of dollars for a course. They'll pay $5,000 to $10,000 for coaching, and they'll pay maybe $15,000 for a mastermind, or even more, if the problem is big enough, right? So that's why. And also with online courses, there's lots of leverage and automation in place, meaning you don't have to be there all the time necessarily, because you have different tools and platforms and software doing a lot of the heavy lifting for you. And you could be a solopreneur, just one person. So those are just some of the reasons why you might want to create your own course. And they talk about different niches you go into, like it could be vegetable gardening, app creation, drawing, life coaching, course creation. These are just some examples. I'm sure you could think of more. And again, this is split into 5 days. So day one is, they're 2 to 3 hours each, very interactive. They do a lot of teaching and also interviewing guests. And then there's a homework assignment at the end of each day. And day one, they talk about, why you should be starting a digital information business in the first place, which I just talked about. And then a lot of mindset as well in day one. Day two is getting clear on your target market, or your customer avatar, as it's called. You should be teaching something you have some sort of expertise or experience in. Maybe it's an occupation you worked in, or something you went to school for, or it could be a hobby or interest, or maybe a problem that you had in your life that you overcame. That would be a great niche to go into as well, because then it's going to be very easy for you to relate to the people you're trying to market to. And then day three is how to get good at selling. So they focus a lot on storytelling. I don't know if you've heard the expression, facts tell, stories sell. They talk about creating an irresistible offer. That's an offer that has so much value for a reasonable price that people, will be crazy to say no to it. So overcoming objections, and a lot of sales strategies and tactics. 4 is how to build an audience. So by crafting a compelling message. Not so much the science of it, but more the art of how to create an audience. One lady will teach you a way how to leverage Facebook groups and other social media platforms to get lots of engagement and likes and shares, and how to, so that your content will spread faster, regardless of, what the algorithm is, how the algorithm works on that particular week or month. So she teaches evergreen strategies, which is pretty neat. And also on day 4, you'll be learning how to teach in a way that people can understand and that is very engaging, and that they also retain that information. That's important. And then lastly, so that they don't get bored. And day 5 kind of wraps everything up in a nice bow. They reiterate a lot of the stuff you learned at the previous days, and also they're going to try and pitch you on their $1,000 Project Next program, which is more kind of over the shoulder, step by step. It's, click here, click there, do this, do that, to show you how to actually build out a digital info product business, basically create your own course or coaching business. And it also includes, Project Next includes more support. It's more hand holding. There's templates, there's cheat sheets, and it also includes their proprietary software as well that you could build this on as well, or used to at least. They're saying now try ClickFunnels, so maybe they don't do the software anymore, because I reviewed this product before and I remember there was a software attached to it. But so that's Project Next, but you don't have to. You can just watch the free training if you want, and you get a lot of value. It's 2 to 3, sometimes up to 4 hours per day, if you have the time. I don't know if it's still going on or if they're going to launch it again, but because they're still running ads to it. So, but this is dated 2022, so who knows? But and then once you register for free, you'll be taken to this page. There's some smaller upsells as well. This $47 will kind of improve your experience of the challenge, and there's a couple more upsells on your checkout cart, smaller upsells as well. And that's basically it. So I would say, all in all, the training in here is very good, especially because it's free. I mean, it's very high production value. They're very engaging speakers. They're good at interviewing people, Dean and Tony. So you'll get a lot of value out of this, I'm sure. Just understand, if you're serious and you really want to build out your own course business or coaching business, you will have to upgrade to either Project Next or some other program that'll teach you how to build a course, because a free training is not going to give you everything you need, right? And you would not expect it to. And also, you need to ask yourself, do you want to create your own course in the first place? Because there's a lot of complexity that goes along with that. You need to handle merchant accounts. You need to handle customer service, taxes. You need to actually plan out the course and film it and make sure the videos are very high production value, not like what I'm doing now. So it's just a lot as a beginner to put together. It's a huge project to undertake. And also, the other thing with creating your own course is you already kind of need to be the expert to begin with. So if you're not an expert on, dog training or, fitness or investing or how to get better golf swing or how to build a garden in your backyard, if you're not an expert, then you can't expect people to pay for your knowledge, right? So you kind of already have to be the expert on something, and that's another issue with creating your own course. But as long as you are an expert and you're willing to build this all out, you can check out this, and you can check out Project Next if you want. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to build your own course. Maybe you're just looking for a simple, reliable way to earn money from the comfort of your own home. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training that'll detail a business model where you're selling other people's courses. It's called affiliate marketing. And the great thing about affiliate marketing is it has all the advantages of, having your own digital consulting or course business without all of the complexity and not having to be the expert. So, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.